I'm gonna kind of break my little rule. One of them, I said I won't ever cook. I mean, you never see me do IT work, but it's a kind of break if you think of it like I do, because I do so much IT stuff. Some of it can make the channel, but I can't record it due to where it's at. But if you look at this video card, aka an electronic device with a bad cooling fan, I'm taking an electronic device and putting a new cooling fan in it. So, let me get you on here. This is some Richard Special. This is as big as my computer, and it's out of my computer, so hopefully I get this working so I can video edit. But this isn't my first. The first one I put in was actually the one before it, which is a still good card. I put that one in. No, I didn't put that one in. I took it apart and put a drop of mineral oil in it because it was making a hollering sound. But anyway, reason why I got such a video card, even though this one does what I want it to do, is this came from Richard, and it was donated because I've only been on it like 3 times, but I play the Arc, and it just won't even play Ascended. I have to play Evolution, and I don't know what I'm doing. But we do it for ministry reasons. So ministry means we get together and just have a little fun. So I'll get y'all in here and see. I've never taken this one apart, but if it's anything like that, it's really not that bad. So let's get in here and see. Well, I'm doing the best I can with lighting. So see, all my stuff from my channel, I make videos, you know, it's all up here also, amongst other things that kids get me and stuff. My whole office is completely full of it. I need to build some shelves to go around the top of the room here so I can put all my engines and 3D prints and stuff so I can make room for more junk and stuff that I buy and the kids get me. You know, can't go wrong. $7 opens up. I can't say no. But anyway, A, I need some glasses. B, let's see what we're doing here. This is an ATI Radeon electronic device that's got screws, and it just happens to be an ATI 5970. All y'all gamers probably think, no, that ain't worth it. Well, you gotta understand, this is like space age compared to what I use for, even though I'm in the computer industry, I'm not a game player. I'm doing this for my buddy so we can play games and have fun. I do got screwdrivers around here, I promise you. This is probably going to be really, really simple and probably not too bad at all. So let's go start yanking some screws. And for Christmas, I got one of my kids one of those micro power screwdrivers. And I'm going to tell you what, with this arthritis the way it is, I'm really considering one. Really, really am. I don't know what all I'm taking off here. We're just taking some screws out. There's a cover here, and hopefully they protrude and do some things. Or I can access some to pull the top cover off. In that order. When I did the other one, I had to pull the heat sinks and all that apart. Hopefully I ain't got to do that one on this one. Figures. Smaller. If you hear yelling or talking of sorts, they're in there watching. I ain't gonna say it. And y'all can probably hear it. Not my cup of tea, we'll just say that. Hope I don't offend the algorithms when they hear what's going on and they're, oh, you can't play that. Well, I don't want it on here, believe me. But they're watching it and I'm trying to get a video going. Get off my back. Oh, everything's just gonna fly apart when I do this, I know it. Ooh. All right. That's off. So maybe taking those off, pull this bottom cover, the top cover. I don't know. Okay, I do got a screw that goes in right there. And these here, I might as well go ahead and yank those off too. See if these will break it loose. Yeah, there we go. You know, you're thinking, yeah, you said you weren't going to do this stuff. But I do so much around here of this. I mean, it can make the channel. It's just that I keep telling myself, no, I'm not going to film it. Don't worry, I'm not going to be building a Linux kernel in front of y'all or, you know, some type of virtualized server. I'm not going to do that on here. Well, but this is an electronical device. I can either say, hey, I'm putting together electronical devices and for PCs, but nah. That's a little more off the gray area if you ask me. We're definitely just gonna do this because it's got a fan. It's got a cooling jobber on it. So it's got a screw that goes that direction. So, all right. Something tells me things might be glued or craziness going on here that I need to like possibly take these off. No, I haven't Googled this. That is a big heat sink. Guarantee it. One in there. This is probably attached to it. So I'm going to go and yank those off. Before I even turned a wrench in my life, I was programming at like 10 or 11 or something like that. I forgot what it was. Put my first oil pump in when I was 12. No, well, I can feel it. It's coming undone. Yeah. There we go. Don't breathe on it. Well, something just happened. Yay. Anywho, stick that over there. And I'm just gonna reuse that stuff. I ain't putting no more on it. But anyway, a lot of engineering, a lot of schools, then Navy. I was 15. I was worked as an apprentice on in McMoore Laboratories on base. Working under the guy who ended up killing my brother years later. Found that one out. That was a kind of a blow. But anywho, then yeah, I go in the Navy and back into college and then back into more schooling and then more schooling. Then eventually ended up I still turn wrenches because I loved it. I ended up retiring out of that because of medical injuries. I just, too many issues. And family support, and I needed to start using my brain again. That's what my parents kept telling me to do for years, and finally listened. Anyway, ooh, that is a high level of NAST. So there's the 3 that I got to pull out to put this one in. Then I moved on up the ranks really quick, got several certifications and stuff like that in the IT world, and I loved it. Like I said, it was my hobby that I ended up turning into a profession. That's why you won't see all of that on this channel, because I don't want to get burned out. This is what I'm going to do for the rest of my working career. And once I retire from this, I will not do it again. I'll do it on my spare time, but I'm going to start devoting myself back into the shop more when I retire, which I'm very excited about. And I'm trying to get a plan going so I can retire quicker. Need to, because of medical reasons. So again, anyway, that's how I got into IT, when I was, a wrench turner. Oh, wrong one. It's over here. I'm gonna have to get in y'all's way because I can't see. Save my life. Geez Louise. There we go. It had a little slot in there, and I'm just utilizing it. Hopefully y'all can see that. I'm not tightening it all the way up until I get all 3 in there. Y'all know my role. Okay, I'm gonna be back in a minute. I'm gonna go clean that out. Yeah. Okay, we're back. All right. That big old heat sink. All right, let's go ahead and stick that up through here. Really? Shush. Richard. Yeah.
Yeah, I just called you.
Y'all hush.
Do what?
Talking to dogs. They're barking their heads off.
I was just calling, checking on you.
Yeah, I'm doing. I'm actually, I got your video card tore apart. I'm actually videoing this for the channel since it's an electronic device and I'm putting a fan in it. I'm getting away with that because the fan croaked out on it. I bought a new one. So that's what I'm doing right now. Oops.
So you putting the solder? Wow. Putting the solder to work then?
No, it's all bolts in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not difficult.
Stop it. Sissy, stop.
We were almost at practice.
Have my buddy Richard, the one who got me this car, the one that has, when y'all see it, it says Sob sitting outside. And the retainers for those, I was wondering what that rattling sound was. The retainers for those three were rattling around. And I just plucked them out, so can't use those anymore. Yep. Let me go. No, that's actually pretty clean, but I'm gonna go blow this out right here. Right here. I'm gonna go blow that out. You hear the barking and all. I mean, it's a constant battle because the cat's outside and then the dog's in here and the dogs want to eat the cats, and you know, it's a constant battle between good and evil. Cats are the evil ones. Alright, let's do this again. Minus a few screws because we got plastic brokage. Bet y'all my IT friends are not going to watch this one. But then again, they might, because most of my IT friends don't do this stuff. They do IT stuff. They don't do this kind of level of repair. But some do. Anyways, alright. Like I said, I am not putting new on there because A, it's got plenty on it. B, I don't remember what I did with mine. I got some of that Arctic silver. I don't know where it went. And we'll put these back on. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Just a Nissan. They didn't like that Nissan. Don't blame them. Hey, y'all about to go outside if y'all can't calm it down. You hear my little girl in there coaching them to go outside. Some of you purists out there say, oh my God, you gotta do this, you gotta shut up. We're not torquing a cylinder head on here. Well, you know, just to give you an idea, see how bad that one is? It was actually knocking. So we're throwing it away. Throw it away. Throw it away. Alright. Enough of that. Alright, so Goes like that. We got a host of little screws there, and that, and a couple of extra that not going back in due to design. Or this is a version change. This is a design change here. So yeah, we're gonna say that. Let's go ahead and cinch these down. You know what I forgot to do? Forgot to plug that in. I gotta take this back off. Yeah. Bring it back around now. Plug that back in. Now we're back to where we were. And the 3 right here on the inside, and this one right here makes 4. Those gonna be those 4 that are left over. And these 2 go right here. Alright, she's in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick it in and let's see if this thing works. Imagine that, feature update. Good old Winders. Save them screws. Well, I'm gonna get into fixing some videos for the channel. So just to let y'all know, I'm not lazy all the time. I do work all the time. I'm either working at work, and this weekend and this week I'm on call, and they're relentless. And I still got my bi-weekly stuff I do at my other job, and then I got church, and then this kind of stuff. So I just figured I'd record it and just show you what I'm always doing. I'm not making a second channel. That's not that. Is a lot of work that I can make a second channel. Probably can make a primary channel out of all my secondary work. But I'm not. This is a short one. I'm gonna make it like that big. So y'all please like, subscribe, and God bless.